Greetings, tubies. Excuse me. Welcome back to my channel, The Wandering Nomad. I'm out here wandering down the trails today, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video to discuss my idea of breaking the the Appalachian Trail, down into 3 sections and hiking it 3 consecutive years in a row. I'd be going in March of 2018 and hiking 600, 700, 800 miles. I'd say up through Hot Springs or Damascus. I'm not sure how many miles those are from Springer Mountain in Georgia, the beginning of the trail. But yeah, so far that's my plan, is to save up money and continue with school until March of 2018 and take a term off. My terms are 8 to 9 weeks long, so I would go out on the trail for 8 to 9 weeks, 2 months, and hike as far as I could, and then return back to society and school and work. And I would have the next year to buy additional gear, swap gear out, adjust however I saw fit, depending how my experience went, and of course save up some more money. And then the next year in March or May, whichever I decided, I'd take another term off from school, which would be another 8 to 9 weeks, and go ahead and hike the next 600, 700, 800 miles of the trail, or however far I can get in 2 months. And then that should leave me with 600 or 700 miles left of the trail, maybe 800, depending how much I'd covered the previous 2 years, and go back in 2020 and finish it up, and get my patch for and my bragging rights for finishing the through hike, and hell, after that, maybe start making plans to hit up the PCT or the Continental Divide Trail. So I do plan on hiking on each of those 3 trails. I don't know that I will find the time to finish them all. Maybe if I pace myself over the next decade or so, I might be able to finish them all. But that's part of my plan, why I want to hike the AT in 2018, 2019, and 2020, is that will be my last 3 years of school. I've taken accelerated courses online, but I only take 1 course at a time, 1 course per term. That way I can focus on each class and keep my GPA up. I'm trying to graduate with honors. I believe that'll help me get a better teaching job. So yeah, each year I would go out and hike 600, 700, 800 miles and split it into 3 sections, and I would be finishing the AT if I left in March of 2020, and I came back in May. I might have 1 more term before I graduate, or I might even graduate before I hit the trail in 2020. Either way, I'll be graduated by 2019 or 2020. So that's why my plan is to hike 2018, 2019, and 2020, and go ahead and just knock out the AT and get that under my belt. It's the experience I've been dying to have. I'm a very avid hiker. I hike almost every day. I'm an avid backcountry camper, so I like hiking in the deep woods. I like to go backcountry in the national parks and jump off a trail, hike a good distance, and set my own camp up, find my own camp and set it up. I've got several little camps stowed away here and there through national and state parks that I'm seriously doubt anyone else has ever found. So yeah, big dream of mine to finish the AT, and I'm really getting into this YouTube community. With all the ignorance and hate in the world today, and all the greed and ugliness, it's really refreshing to um, come across, other people that are just, real and love nature, and understand that life is, there's more to life than just money and material objects. And I think that's a big thing that people learn out in nature in the AT. A lot of people hiking the AT haven't had much experience in nature, and they realize, they read about it and they hear about it, and it's supposed to be the ultimate experience outdoors. So, they go out and get a taste for it, and I think they learn a lot of the lessons that some of us avid nature freaks, have already learned. Um, so, but I'm sure there's plenty of lessons out on the AT, waiting for me, that I haven't learned yet. And yeah, I just can't wait to get out there and experience the trail, and get to meet some of these people. I'm really hoping to meet some of the YouTubers. They inspired me to make this video and put my 2018 trail announcement video out. And yeah, I'm really trying to communicate with some of the YouTubers over the next year or so, and just get as much information about the AT as I can. I've read several books, and like I said, I've already been on it. I've lived in Appalachia off and on for several years. I'm living in the foothills right now, so it's not a new environment to me. The northern part of the trail, up past Maryland and everything, I think the furthest north I've been is Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and that area. So I look forward to that part of the trail, and that'll be the last section that I hike. So that'll be like a little graduation gift to me, to see some new countryside and finish up the trail. But yeah, I'm hoping to run across some of these YouTubers out on the trail. I can't even think of all their names right now. I can see their faces and I can hear their voices. But yeah, like Dixie for one. She's got a really great channel going on. Seven with the hiker trash video. That guy is epic, and I've just heard that he's a legend. I'd be honored to sit around the campfire and smoke a bowl with that guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't wait for the experience. But anyhow, I'm gonna stop rambling and saying the same things over and over, and I just ask that anybody who has any advice or thoughts or opinions on my idea of breaking the AT down into 3 sections would leave a comment for me. Whether you're a through hiker, a section hiker, you never hiked the AT before, doesn't really matter. I love your feedback, your input, and I respond to every comment that I get. I haven't got very many comments yet. I'm new to the YouTube scene, but I do like and reply to every comment that I get. And speaking of that, I appreciate everybody who has liked my videos and everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I plan on having either weekly or daily vlogs coming up. I'm going to be working on that. Probably real short videos, a couple minutes long, just so I can get some content out there and maybe get found a little bit better on YouTube. Like I said, I'm new to the community, new kid on the block, so I do appreciate everybody's feedback and input and comments and liking and subscribing. So that being said, leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Love to hear from you. Till we meet again, many blessings. Peace.